He turned to Mommy Cha and said something was happening in Korea. She asked if the dungeon broke, and he said, "Nah, this is something else." He then hit Jinchul with the most important question. Does the monster have a shadow? Because if not, we've got a whole invisible raid boss situation on our hands. Back on the battlefield, Leonard was calling out for Thomas like he was about to cry, while the other hunters were cheering because the Goliath showed up. Thomas looked at Doggo and said, "This beast clearly forgot where it stood." Both of them were pouring out mana like broken faucets. Doggo charged in first, but Thomas took the hit like it was a pillow fight, then smashed Doggo across the face before trying to follow up. Doggo dodged and came in swinging, but Thomas slammed him into the ground instead, showing that if anyone was about to get hunted, it was not going to be the Goliath. After some time, discounted Aizen also pulled up to the battlefield like he was about to save the day, but could do nothing except just stand there and ask for a situation report. Aizen felt the mana in the air and instantly knew something was off. He thought my glorious king handled worse stuff during the Jew Island mess, but this felt nastier. He started wondering what kind of freak Thomas was fighting if it made that disaster feel like a warm-up. Back in the brawl, Doggo went flying through the sky like someone hit fast forward on a chew toy and crashed into a building. Thomas had decked him hard, but of course that mutt got up swinging like he hadn't just been turned into drywall. He slammed into Thomas and rocked his chest, but Thomas held it down. He snatched Doggo mid-move and slammed him into the ground, thinking he had it in the bag. But nope, Doggo booted him in the face and launched him into the air. Thomas landed clean, then started using reinforcement because now he knew this dog had hands. Over at the White Tiger Guild, their squad rolled up, and Hunter B told his people to stay sharp just as he said that something zoomed past and smashed into a building before anyone could blink. When the dust settled, there stood the nightmare fuel everyone had been whispering about. Beck looked at Doggo and instantly knew this thing was built different. He thought about going beast mode too, but Doggo was already in his face before he could blink. Beck froze like a little brother who just broke the TV. He felt that primal warning that screamed, "Do not get noticed." Doggo walked past him, and Beck couldn't even lift his head.